realised that you were involved in a retrieval of non-human technology, alien tech.
So it became very clear the first time our communication process and procedure was modified. And then just visually looking at the object on the ground, you could tell that it was extraordinary and anomalous. It was not human.
How close did you get?
Well, I was a helicopter pilot, and I operate with 150 foot to 200 foot long line. So I got within 150 feet of this object.
What did you see?
I saw an...
All right, this is either, I'm not sure yet, either the hoverboarding hobo or bus boy reacts. I like the bus boy. It seems pretty good. Lots of people have been bus boys. Not many people have been hoverboarding hobos. So, okay, this is bus boy reacts.
Egg, a white egg.
Was there any visible...
Okay, here's my background. I was not into aliens at all until about 5 years ago. I watched this Bob Lazar documentary that on acid, and I was like, oh my god, aliens are real. I'm totally hook, line, and sinker. Fast forward, now I'm on the fence. Bob Lazar stories is so good to be true. I've heard both sides of the story. I'm up to the, I wouldn't say the cutting edge of what's known in the UFO, ufology field, or whatever they call it. I know I'm up to date. I will tell you anything that's super interesting that I've personally found, researched. And one thing to note is that there's a lot of misinformation. This show, actually, News Nation, just popped up out of nowhere, and this guy is hard on for aliens all the time. Lots of people think it's a psyop. I kind of agree with them. Most likely is some sort of... Doesn't mean you can't get information from it. You just gotta be skeptical. Gonna work?
Propulsion system on it?
No, not what we would know. There's no engine. There was no thermal signature. I was operating at night.
Source of the footage,
Oh
putting
man,
themselves
I've been talking to you guys for like
incredible risk
25
to
minutes.
record this UAP
You missed a
retrieval.
lot of stuff.
Look
I
at
just
how
hit record.
perfectly smooth
Fuck
the
me.
craft is. No markings at all, and no visible
What?
means of propulsion.
This guy's full of shit. Look at this stupid video. Why is there nobody on the ground? You have a UFO hanging from a string. And you're going to set it down someplace, and you're going to tell me there ain't going to be nobody there to catch it? Stupid. What is this a picture of?
Inside. Watch
This is a video
how
off
it
a
rolls,
helicopter?
almost graceful as it hits
Where's
the
the people?
ground, despite being wrapped in the ropes and canvas from the cradle
Why is there no
as it's
people there?
dropped for pickup. The UAP's final destination
I look
still
cool in sunglasses,
unknown.
don't I?
So there
Wanna see my
was
cat?
another object. There's two objects that I'm here to talk about. One was
set
the egg,
this up so I
the
can get
other
the
is what
cat
we
in.
called an 8-gon. The 8-gon was essentially a flying disc with what looked like 8 delineated sections when looking down. And I can tell you what it looked like from looking down because that's primarily how I saw it, because I'm a helicopter pilot. We did recoveries with the 8-gons. There was more than one that made its way to the ground on this particular operation.
He can do his paws. He
Simply
stretches them out. He stretches his paws. Say hi. We'll get closer. Is that too close? You can't see him. How we gotta both get in frame somehow. Alright, let's watch. I'll sit like this. My earplug ain't recording. You broke it.
Simply seeing a non-human craft up close would be an intense experience in itself. But Barber says, as he
gonna be
prepared
the
to
best YouTube channel
transport
ever.
that so-called
Look at
8-gon
this
from
purring.
the pickup site to
Look at this cat, he's purring. We got UFOs. I look cool in sunglasses.
the drop site, something
Smoking
even
weed.
more intense happened to him
Cat.
that would change his life forever.
Who?
This is
Who
one of
would
the
wanna
most
come and
profound
watch this?
experiences I've ever had in my life I'm about to share with you, so bear with me. So as I get
cat.
closer to this pick
Boy,
site,
he's got
I
worms.
start
If anybody wants to donate to my Patreon, he's got worms and I got no money.
feeling odd. I start feeling extremely emotional.
He doesn't have any money either, just...
And the closer I get, the more the emotion
Look at
starts
his
to
eyes.
overwhelm me.
He's got
I
MK Ultra
feel
eyes, but that might be...
this intense
In this case, In this case, it's probably good to have MK Ultra eyes. Sometimes it don't work out. There's a theory that ADHD kids are MK Ultra duds that it didn't work on.
Hybrid of sadness and happiness and beauty, and song.
This cat.
And
They say I'm weird.
it was
You guys are
very
weird.
disruptive
What do you guys do
to
at
me
home?
because I had a very practical
You guys ain't smoking weed,
responsibility at
watching
the time
aliens,
to
petting a
operate a
cat?
helicopter in the mountains at night. And I began
Yeah, because
wondering
it's
what was
making
wrong with
biscuits
me.
with
It was
my
late, and
belly.
like, am I just stressed? Am I tired? And I don't know. But as I came over this
I don't even know. What would you rather watch? Me pet the cat? Or the video? Let's do them both.
object for the pick, it was this overwhelming sense of emotion.
Is it your feeling? Are you suddenly having a mental breakdown on the job?
No, I felt like something connected with me.
He's having
I
a mental
felt
breakdown.
like
No, he's
something
connected to alien tech. Oh, there he's
had
gone.
tuned in to me and my soul.
That's it for this week.
And